think I'm alive on both. What's going on here? Cancel that. So I'm live streaming on Age's other channel. And I'm live streaming on Age's Adventures? Not sure. I'm not sure where I'm live streaming right now. So Age's Adventures thinks it's doing something, but it's having issues. It's having some freaking issues here. At least in the YouTube studio. Let me get my cell phone. See if I can see it there. Hold on. This is just a crazy test. I mean, there's no reason for me to stream to both of these, but it was worth a shot to try it. What's going on here? I think it's live. I think I'm live. Let me, gosh. Let me go take a look. You, view channel. I'm live streaming, even though it says Sunday afternoon. That's wrong. But can I edit this now? Edit. Friday evening. Save. Edit. Let's do a space. Save. Oh, we got some viewers in here. Welcome to the chat, everybody. I'm trying something unique. I'm live streaming a bunch of places here. Welcome to the chat, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad to see you here. I'm having a little test of what can go on here. I can't see any chat though. Uh-oh. That's going to be a problem. Let me log into it here. There we go. Sorry about that. Dasher VR, hi. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the chat. I got a couple of likes here. I've got another channel and I've got it live streaming to both channels at the same time. So I got a little bit of some technical issues going on, but I'm figuring it out. And I've got StreamerBot running, but it's totally confused as to who's running what. Nash Animations. Welcome to the channel. How you doing? Welcome to the chat. Glad to see you here. Um, yeah, this is very interesting. I got myself all screwed up here as to what's going on. I've got a bot running in the background, but it can only run on looks like one YouTube channel at a time, which is fine. And then I've got a live stream running on a separate channel. So I'm running it on this channel. But anyway, we're here just to chat, have some fun. Hope you're having a good evening. And Nash Animations, I'm okay. I'm an Argentinian. I'm using an automatic translator. I don't know what they're talking about. I don't know. What are they talking about? What does it so is it a speech automatic translator? And it's entering in your responses? That's kind of cool if it is. So I'm trying to let me see if I can refresh this and get my chat back in the studio here. No, it doesn't like running chat in two places. So I've got the chat running on my phone. I'm looking at my phone now. So that's why you see me looking down every so often here. Because I don't have the chat coming through on my my YouTube studio. Interesting. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So it does say I'm down to one concurrent viewer and four concurrent viewers here. So it's a fun little test. Anashe Animations. Are you still with us? Are you still using
Most
your...
American car horns honk in the key of F.
That's very interesting. Most American car horns honk in the key of F. Did not know that. I wonder. So let me, if I sign out, oh, that's too bad that I can't do multiple channels on this. So I'd love the bot sending channels to everybody, or sorry, messages to everybody, but it's not. That's okay. Very interesting here, people. Let me disconnect this, see if I can disconnect this. Forget account. Continue. That's my, I have to do this. Done. So now StreamerBot should show me what's going on my main channel here, which is what I want. And it should spit. The robot should send messages to this stream now that you guys are all seeing. Don't need that one. I need this one open. Very interesting. So I got a couple of likes on here. I appreciate that, everybody. We can start chatting. What I do need to do is I'm going to need to get myself my dinner cooking up, and I'll have that going while I'm here. I don't see why not. Um, so let's do that. So who's here still? Oops, why did I shut that off? I need that on. Who is still here? So we've got a couple of viewers. Yeah, there we go. That's right. Okay. Well, now we got a third, so I'll let that. Where are we here? Whoops. There we go. Sorry. I'm a little confused here as to what's going on. Bring up chat. Okay. I'm disjointed, everybody. I made it work. I am streaming on two different channels. Um, I'm streaming on Ages Adventures, which you're all watching on, and then I have another channel called Ages Other Channel that I'm streaming on as well. I want that channel. Um, I don't know what I'm going to do with that channel right now. It's just my other channel. Something to put random stuff up there. Let me give you where that's going to be, just in case. Just in case somebody wants to subscribe there. Let me just get this youtube.com and then other. It's the place. So if you want to, please go ahead and click the link or type in the link and go and subscribe to that channel as well. Because I will start doing some random live streams on that channel, random chats, stuff like that, that maybe don't apply to Ages Adventures. Ages Adventures, I think I'll be doing for mountaintops for sure. Ages Other Channel, maybe some random stuff. Some stuff that just doesn't fit the general Ages Adventures channel, but fits the Age universe, if you know what I mean. Is that complicated? I don't know. I've had a busy day. Gosh, went and visited my dad, so that was a travel. What was that? 130 kilometers of driving there, and then I did some shopping and did that, and then I went for a walk just before this. I did a live stream on my channel before I've done this. I've been playing around, trying different things here, see what will work, what won't work. And I've managed to get two streams going at once, two vertical streams going at once to different channels. So that's kind of cool. It's fun. Yay! Anybody? Um, give me a minute here. I need to, or not a minute. Give me it's gonna be about like 5 seconds. I just need to go turn on the microwave again to do some defrosting and of my dinner, and I need to quickly grab a drink and come back here. And the robot's telling you got like Rumble channel. I got channels all over the place.
Hi, Soaring Addiction.
Hey, Soaring Addiction, happy Friday to you too. How you doing? I've been I was just saying that I'm running a live stream to two different channels. So I've done two different formats of live stream before. So I've done horizontal and vertical. And today I've cut off the horizontal isn't running. I've got the vertical running on Ages Adventures, and then I've got Ages Other Channel that I'm also doing a vertical stream on. This channel right here, that I've just put the link to it. I'm doing that, and I can run streams to pretty much as many different channels as I want to. Ages Other Channel is just another channel that I've got. I haven't added it's much to it, but I I just I might throw some random stuff up there. So if you want to join that channel, go ahead and subscribe. That would be great. If not, that's fine too. And good, 6 more days. 6 more days till the 24th. So you get there, and will you be flying that day? Is that the plan? To be out there flying on the 24th? And I was just saying before, I need like 5 seconds, maybe a little bit more. I'm just not leaving. I'm right here. I just gotta go put the defrost on the microwave. I'm gonna grab my drink. Gotta grab my drink here. Hmm. All right. So what is going on here? Oh, I could pin that message. I could do all sorts of things. Message pinned. All right, let's do that. So Soaring Addiction annual proficiency check rides. Then my own glider on Friday. Nice. That's exciting.
Did you hear the news?
What's the news?
FedEx and UPS are merging. They're going to go by the name Fed Up from now on. Ha, ha.
Ha! I like that one. That's a pretty good one. Fed up. All right, robot, you get a pass on that one. I like that one. So, did I pin that message? Does it show as pinned? I pinned that chat message. I don't know if that pins it for everybody or what that does. Or if it's just for me. I don't know. Oh man, what a day. And there's still 2 more days in the weekend. Yes. So looking forward to it. Don't know what I'm going to do yet, but it gives me another 2 more days to sleep in if I need to. I think I'm going to go for, oh, what does it want? Unscramble the word, guess the word with the exclamation point guess and a space, and then what you think the word is. HSPI. Oh, that seems real difficult. I don't think it's pish. Um, yeah, I'm gonna go for a hike tomorrow. I don't know if I'm ready to do or if I want to do East Souk. That takes some more time. Well, actually, I'm ready for it. I'm physically ready for that. No problem. I did Manuel Quimper a couple weekends ago, and that was like no problem whatsoever. So that was pretty good. Was happy with that. Um, I just don't know what the temperature is going to be out there. I don't know. That or Scaife Hill, I could do that one. Scaife Hill, and then there's Mount. Oh, what the heck is the name of the mount? Matthews? Edward? Something. That was a nice one. Or I could do something new. We'll see. We'll see. I'll decide tomorrow. And then maybe I'll get one on Sunday as well. So that'll be nice. Oh, and I gotta say the word of the stream, sassafras. So one of my subscribers and somebody that I subscribe to, um, he made an oar for his kayak, or actually it was a canoe oar, paddle, And one of the woods that he put in was sassafras, and he said, "Oh, it's fun to say sassafras." So I said, "It is indeed fun to say sassafras, and that I would have to say it in my live stream sometime." So here we go. I've said sassafras a lot. So I follow up on my things that I say I'll do. What do we got going on here? Sorry, checking the. It's interesting. So if you look at the live stream on here, it says that there's 10 viewers in here right now. I guess maybe that's when I came into it that there were 10 people. Because you'd think it would go up and down as it's watching. I see 3 here on my OBS. And then here, let's close that. I see 3. So I think there's only 3, but you get the false impression when you're actually watching the stream on your phone that there's more than there are. And that other one has not picked up any friends whatsoever. So if you do a live stream and you've got no subscribers on a channel, it's not getting picked up. That's crazy. You think it's a vertical stream, so YouTube's trying to promote those. You'd think they would try to help a channel out, but I guess not. Interesting. Just some interesting stuff. All right, let me close that. There we go. Let me go. The heck is this? Sorry, just checking something on my phone here. Nobody there. Okay. That away. Lots of people chatting. So how long has this been going? Okay. So I wonder if well, first off, I wonder how many people I didn't when I started this, the stream was going, and because I got the two channels going, um one of them I didn't have the messages showing at all. And there were there were some comments, so I missed some comments. So sorry people that had joined the stream and then I wasn't able to see your comments and they weren't shown by the robot here. Oops. Sorry. Oh well, live and learn, live and learn. But it's interesting that sorry, that we can do multiple vertical streams to multiple channels at the same time. So has anybody got some big summer plans? I know a Soaring Addiction will be soaring, flying in their glider, in his glider this summer. Anybody else got some big plans? I guess my only big plans are to get out hiking more. Um, I haven't. I gotta. I think there's a couple plane crashes that I would like to find on the island. Like I know where they are on the map. One of them I know where it
There
is
is
on the.
always risk, so learn to manage risk instead of avoiding it. Robert Kiyosaki.
Thank you, robot. Um, so I know where they are on the GPS. I don't know whether the road's going to allow me to get through to one of them. The other one I should be able to get there. I wasn't able to find it before, although I didn't stick around looking very hard for it. No, I wasn't thinking of. I've heard of the Tofino crash. I haven't been to that one either. No, there's one up what's the lake around Flora Lake. There's not Flora Lake itself, but there's no Sarita Lake. I think it's closer to Port Alberni. But it is on, let me tell you the name of it here, if I can find it. It was off Bamfield, Maine. Is it? Yeah, let me find the name of this. Heather Creek. No, 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 no. Getting lost on the map here. Hmm. Trying to read it here. No, it wasn't that. It's there. That doesn't show up. It's up from Flora Lake. So Flora Lake, um, and then there's Francis Lake. If I were to go Francis Lake and then hike up, what's the name of the mountain? Sorry, I don't have it pinned here, but it's in that area. So in between, if you were to fly over it, you'd be flying over the inlet, the Bamfield Port Alberni Inlet, past Sarita Lake, and just halfway between that to Nitnat Lake. It's in the middle there. So that's one of them. Then the other one is, now I'm drawing a blank, and they do that run all the time. It's off of Gordon River, Maine. Where is it here? Come on, give me the road. Mount Bulldog. That one, Forest Service Road. If you go up there, there's a plane crash at the top of that one somewhere. Tofino, is that a long is that a long hike into that one? Or hey, what the heck? Sorry, my what the heck? My computer decided to shut off. And I'm streaming. I don't know what's going on there. Is the Tofino one a long? That's a short hike in, isn't it? I need to do that one too. And then there's one up at Port Hardy. That I don't think's a very long hike. I saw somebody do it and they said it's like pretty short hike. Pretty short hike in, like maybe a kilometer if that. So that's four. Are there more? Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should plan to hit them all this summer. That'd be a good one. I'm still looking here if I can find the name of that.
Hi Mainstream 2K.
Hey, Mainstream 2K, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. Oh, look, you've been awarded points. Man, it's late for you. 12:30, 12:43. Oh, what happened there? Oh, the sounds are off. Hold on. Let me get the sounds on. Where is it? Da, 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 da. Come on. Open up. And let's go unsilence. Everything's here. So yeah, now you should be able to do sounds. And that's my other channel. So I need you to, like I sub to your other channel. I need you to sub to that channel, Mainstream 2K. I found a couple when I Googled it. One near Renfrew and one near Port Hardy. Yeah, there's one near Port Hardy. The one near Renfrew. That's the one on Gordon River, Maine. That's in between Lake Cowichan and Port Renfrew, Mount Bulldog. And then the other one, oh, let me check here. Saved. Let's see if I got it saved as a trip to do on here. Uh, duh, 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 duh. I might have actually put the name in here. Of course not. Um, Fauna. B-24 Liberator crash site. And that is, let me open it up. Show on map. Yeah, that's what I was looking at. So Flora Lake. And you go up, it's Flora Lake 200. And it's on the mountainside there somewhere. Apparently it's hard to get to it or hard to find it. It can be I think it's the wreckage is strewn down the side of the hill. It says you have one subscriber. Yeah, I know it's a channel that I set up a long time ago, but I haven't really used it. So I put up a stupid stick video on it a long time ago. But I thought, you know what? I do some random chats and I might do some random chats over on
If
that
you went
channel.
out into space, you would explode before you suffocated because there is no air pressure.
I don't know if I like that. I don't like either of those options, exploding or suffocating. Yeesh. So you went there and on the road to 2 subscribers. Yes. Thank you, Mainstream. Mainstream 2K in the house. Nice. Love it. Found Flora Lake on Google Earth. Did you say it was a B-24 Liberator? Yes, that's what I said. Yep, that's the one. And there's a crash site up there on like Flora 200 is the name of the logging road. Flora Lake itself, like there's a recreational campsite down there. And what do you, I'm mainstream 2K. I'm trying to have the letter S after the word subscriber. I don't see anybody's chat. Oh, that's because you're in the, oh, you're on my other channel. Nice. Because you joined that one. Yeah, you should probably join the Ages Adventures chat. That's where everybody's chatting right now. Mainstream 2K. But it's good to see that it's there, that it's working. Like I'm streaming to two different channels. What WTF? Yeah. I'm streaming to two different channels at the same time. I'm sorry, sorry, addiction. I'll just get you in just a second. I got mainstream 2K who signed up and went and subbed my other channel, and now he started watching the stream over there. Yeah, I've got OBS with the vertical live streaming. You can actually stream to as many different channels as you want at the same time. So I was trying it, and yeah, it works. So I got the stream going on the my Ages Other channel and on Ages Adventures. But everybody that came in is on Ages Adventures. So you probably go back to that one. I just need subs on the other channel for now. Soaring Addiction. So you found that I had a ride in a B-25 Mitchell about 12 years ago. Is that the same type of plane or I don't know my planes. Mainstream 2K, hello. Yes, this is where the chat is. I can't I'm so confused. This is my Ages Adventures channel that you're on. The other one was Ages Other channel that you had jumped on, which I appreciate, and you subscribed, I'm sure. That's the other one that I need to get the subscribers up. Like you need to get the subscribers needed to get the subscribers up on your mainstream 2K gaming. But I'm streaming to both right now because I was just trying to see if YouTube would promote the stream on the other channel. It doesn't. It doesn't. It's got notes because it had no subscribers. And a Soaring Addiction twin engine bomber, twin vertical tail. Oh, gonna Google that. Look it up. B-25 Mitchell. And mainstream 2K. I got my 50 and it allowed me to go live. Yeah, you get 50 to allow you to go live on your phone. But if you want to go live vertical, you're at 60 plus, that's awesome. But if you want to go live on vertical and you're doing it off your computer, you can still do that through OBS. So that's why it's able to do a vertical stream. And then I want to do the B-24 Liberator. And then we're going to take a look at these planes. Alt 6. Oh, that's a cool looking plane. Let me get the big picture of it. No, 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 don't play anything. So that's the Liberator. Okay. And then the Mitchell. That. Okay. So is it, so I take it the Liberator's a bit bigger. And Soaring Addiction got to ride in the tail gunner and waist gunner's position. Oh, cool. Let me get that gone. Whoops. There we go. And then mainstream 2K, that's what I'm doing. Vertical streams for gaming on my second channel. Well, exactly. And Soaring Addiction, you're saying it's quite a bit bigger. Well, so there should be, and I think there's lots of it, that B-24 in the debris field at that site around Flora Lake. And then have you been to the ones, any of the ones on the island? Like, have you been to the Tofino one? We're talking about crash sites, mainstream 2K. They've got a number of old plane crash sites on Vancouver Island that you can go find out in the forest and visit. And I think I'm going to do that this summer, is hit them up. So I know where two are. A third one, I know somebody, I watched it on somebody's other channel, and I think I could figure out where it is from there. And then there's another one, the fourth one in a place called Tofino. So I might try to head out and see that one as well. So that'll give me 4 trips this year. That would be good, maybe good content. I don't know. We'll see. Got to pump it up the right way. And then,
Hi, the Masked Traveler.
and then certainly when I go see them, be very respectful and not move stuff around. Or I see people go and look at some of the ones and they pick up a piece and then they toss it. Hey, the Mass Traveler, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. I dropped in your live stream earlier today too, and I got the number. How long did you stream for today, the Mass Traveler? Soaring Addiction. The Mitchell was from the Commemorative Air Force Museum in Arizona. Pilot's name Jimmy Kimmel. Really? That's pretty interesting. Not the night show. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it wasn't him. So the Mass Traveler, you just did a couple minutes, or you just got a couple of minutes now, and you're doing great. How am I doing? I'm doing well. Had a busy day today. Um, driving a little bit of driving up over the Malahat was not enjoyable. So I didn't drive super far. I probably drove 100 and what is it, to Duncan, 60 something kilometers, 60 kilometers, so about 120 plus whatever I did for grocery shopping afterwards. Um, but the trip up there, a lot of traffic today because it's a holiday Friday, and people just don't know how to merge properly when it goes from 2 lanes down to one. So it made for a bit of a longer day, and it warmed up today. It was over 20 degrees Celsius, so in the 70s for mainstream 2K, which we have been down at normally about 11
One has ears
Celsius.
but cannot hear.
Corn.
A field of corn.ha. Ha, ha.
11 Celsius is normal. So it's been around 52-ish. And then it jumped up to 70 today. And I think it's dropping back down to about 52-ish tomorrow. So about 11. All right, Soaring Diction signing out. You have a good evening. You have a good weekend as well. And if you're driving anywhere, it's busy. Be prepared for the extra bit of traffic on the roads this weekend. And the mass traveler. So the weekend rush, 20 degrees is considered here as chilly. Yeah. I know. I know. But it's a bit of a jump when it's been cooler and then it jumps up. So it warms up. Mainstream 2K, how did your I saw that you were streaming on the gaming channel. And I think you said you did that too. How did that go with your first stream on the gaming channel? And the Mass Traveler, I have another channel and I've just put it in the chat. And it's my so Age's other channel. I'd appreciate it if you subscribe to that one as well. I'm trying to build up the subscribers on there. And I'm eventually going to start posting. Well, I've got to stick one there, but I'll be posting stuff that doesn't fit the Ages Adventures Outdoor channel. Post some stuff up there, and probably some chats that don't fit here either. And okay, I'll do that. Hold on. Let me do that right now. Where is it here? Let's go. Uh, da, 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 Customization. Nope, it's settings. Just checking right now. No, it's not there. It's got to be in. There we go. Add a link. Okay. I put a link in there in my bio on my channel. Let me know if it shows up there. So I've just added it. It should be the bottom link. Yeah, and I know what you mean by unable to view redirect from vertical viewer viewing mobile view because it doesn't allow you to go to links properly. All right. Was that you that just subscribed now? the Mass Traveler. Made it up to 2 subscribers. Actually, I should, yes, subscribe. And what I should do, actually, I should subscribe to myself as well. Perfect. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Did we lose mainstream? I think mainstream 2K fell asleep. It's like 1:03 in the morning for him. What time is it for you, the Mass Traveler? You're probably into Saturday already. Is it Saturday afternoon?
Hi Buttacat.
Hey, Buddha Cat.
Hi Bob.
Hey, Bob. How you doing? Welcome to the chat for both of you. Would you rather drink an 8-ounce glass of water or a 9-ounce glass of water? 8 ounce. Nine. I don't know. Depends how thirsty I am. I'm Bob. Who lives in a pineapple under the knees? George Floyd. What? I don't know. What are the points for? Um, so that you can play sounds, you can play games, um, uh, put a video on, stuff like that. So if you go to www.agesadventures.com on the website, it shows all the exclamation point commands that you can do. One of the things is you can do exclamation point insult, and the robot will insult you. Sometimes it's really brutal, sometimes it's easy. Hey, Buddha Cat and Bob. Here's my other channel. If you, well, actually, if you haven't already subscribed to this channel, subscribe to this channel. But I'd also appreciate it. I'm trying to build up the subscribers on the other channel as well. If you could go subscribe to that. I know that links aren't always.
I'm going to fudge your dad and give him a child he'll actually love.
Wow,
Ha ha ha. Burn. Did that sting Bob?
that's a little brutal. Holy shoot! Uh, wow. Um, I don't know. That's the robot, man. The robot can be quite mean, man. There's also the Mass Traveler let me know that yeah. Thank you, thank you. The Mass Traveler let me know to put a link in my bio on the channel on Ages Adventures. So I have done that. So there's a link to Ages other channel in the about section in the bio of the channel is like the bottom link. A Buddha Cat. Which would you rather drink, an 8-ounce glass of water or a 9-ounce glass of water? Right. Did you leave? Was that insult too much for you? That was the that was a brutal one. Holy, look at all those points you've gathered, the Mass Traveler. Yeah, well, what happens is you get points from every time. So for every minute that you're chatting. So I don't know how often you have to have a message or whatever, but it's every minute that you've been in the chat, I think you've earned 20 points. And then the Hangman, yep, that was mainstream 2K, nice. Who foughted? Somebody foughted. Yeah, Hangman was a big one for you, the Mass Traveler. You kept beating Caddis guy, I think. Was it Caddis guy? Might have been him. Oh, mainstream 2K with the points. Look at you. Been hoarding points? How many points do I have?
Be as fluid as water, do not give your enemies anything solid to attack. Robert Greene.
Okay. Sounds good. What do I do with the points? If you go to agesadventures.com, that has a list of all the things that you can do. There's a bunch of sounds that you can spend points on. There is bragging rights. Yep. You can also do so blackjack. If you don't put in an amount, I think it bets 1,000. So let's see here. So if I go blackjack, I could play this. So 10, 8, and let's see, what do I got to do? I can go hit or stand. I'm going to stand at 18. Ah, I lost. So you could do that. You could do slots. So each one of these, like, so blackjack, if you do an amount, it'll bet that amount. Slots, if you don't put anything, it bets 1,000.
Check out the
Otherwise,
Masked Travelers channel.
oh, there you go. The Mass Traveler found it out. You can do shout out yourself. So you can put your link in the chat. So I did the slots. I lost 1,000. Um, there is, oh, insult. So if you do exclamation point insult mainstream, the robot will insult you, and some of them can be brutal. And the Mass Traveler, yeah, there was nothing. Yeah, it's pretty simple, that website. It's straightforward, to the point. Not a bunch of pages. It's that one page. And I just something up there for now, pointing towards the YouTube channel and all these chat commands. I know. I got to get some LED gaming lights for your background. I do. I got to get some ones that do some flickering and stuff like that. So what time is it over here? For me, it's 10:12 p.m. Pacific time. And for mainstream 2K, it's 1:12 a.m. A mainstream 2K, or like a cool poster on your back wall. Oh yeah. Well, I got this light here. Well, actually, I got these two lights. So I got this one. This one I normally put here. So I can put that one. And then the other one, I've got. So I got a couple of these. These were from Walmart. So I got a green one. And then I used to put it over there, but I got the other light on right now. So it Luke, I am your father. Actually, that's Darth Vader's lightsaber back there. This is Luke's here. Oh, there's different colors on these. So, blue. It's hard to see when you got it up close. Think green, purple. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Star Wars. Another blue. Then back to my red. Oh, didn't know it was going to do this. Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. That doesn't show very well. Does it show better here? No. Um, yeah. And then you could just have a white light. Oh. Oh. There we go. Off. Why didn't it do that one? Didn't do that sound for you, mainstream. On your sides. Yeah, I need to put it. I could do. Let's see here. Just looking where I can put it. Oh, I can put it up here. Want some lights? Yeah, you should get one of these. Like I said, Walmart. I can't remember if it was like $20 or $30. Not much. Not a whole lot for what it does, and it's rechargeable. Something like that. Yeah, I should put it more. Oh, if I move it over, you won't be able to see it. I'm looking at no, that screws up my makes it worse. Get some lights, man, or get some mainstream. Oh, why is my hold on? My computer keeps shutting off. I wonder if that kills the. Well, the camera said it was still going. Um, did it go dark? Did the camera go dark? You should get some string lights as well. You can get some of those. Those are pretty cheap. There you go, mainstream. You can gain points by this by playing Hangman. Everybody gets to play this. So you just put in a letter. Oh, the Mass Traveler did that too. Really? B is not in there. The phrase contains G. Oh, I'm gonna guess G.
Hi L.
Dreamt is the only English word that ends in the letters MT.
Nice. Hey, El, welcome to the chat. How you doing today? All right. What's happening with you? What's the time zone that you're in? I'm in Pacific time zone, so it's 10:18 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. Nice. All right. 11:18. So it's not too late. What up, chat? We got Mainstream 2K. We got the Mass Traveler. We've got L. Oh, Jesus. Mainstream 2K with a big fart. The Mass Traveler. D. Did we guess I? Gotta be a. Gotta get that vowel.
Hi Jolly Planelo.
Hey, Jolly Planelo, how you doing? Welcome to the chat tonight. Glad to see you here. Mainstream. What's happening with you today, Jolly? Actually, it should be Johnny Planillo.
Hi noob underscore newbie the 3.
Hey, newbie the 3, welcome. Welcome to the chat. How you doing tonight? Today. I don't know where it is. Good, good. All right. Glad to hear you're doing well. No, you just have to type in the name, the word, the Mass Traveler. Jesus. You should get that checked out, Mainstream. I'd rather watch a tree grow. I don't know why that didn't work for you. Try what the heck is that word? GRO blank SE. It's not doing it. Let me no, there's not. There's not a chart. I'll have to work on that. See if I get one added. But if you go to agesadventures.com, you can get all the commands. It's all on the one page. Coke for me. And I think we gotta keep guessing the words for hangman. Well, I liked Coke, but I love cherry Pepsi. Sprite or water with lemon? Sprite.
The masked traveler says hangman game solve it.
What is it? We don't, I don't know. There you guys go. Oh, you did make some merch. Mainstream 2K. You made some merch. All right. Made a hat and a shirt. So is it what was I gonna say? So do you have your merch store linked to your channel? There's 4 people now. That's good. We're growing. More people are finding us. That's awesome. But it says I have to wait 24 hours, I think. It's making me wait. Oh, that's crazy. So which one did you go with Spring or did you go with Spreadshop or something else? GRO. Oh, Four Walls. I've heard of that one. The something Four Walls. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, 24 hours is a long time. GRO. Do I go hunting? Yes, I do. I do, L. I go hunting. It's all in the fall. So I've got videos on my channel of me being unsuccessful out there hunting for black-tailed deer so far. Exactly. I hunt black-tailed deer, grouse, and that's what I got for now. Um, okay, I'll be back. I'm gonna go look at those. All right, man. Appreciate it. I hunt black-tailed deer, grouse. I would love to hunt ducks. I just got to find a spot or somebody with a dog to go out, fetch them or get myself a little a little dinghy inflatable boat to go out and get them. Although this year I did I came across some ducks that were just in a puddle as I was driving along, and I didn't have legal ammunition to take them with, so I wasn't able to shoot at them. Had my license and everything, but not I was not expecting ducks. I've done band-tailed pigeon, and surprisingly, those are really good. I got one of those, so yeah, I wouldn't mind hunting elk. We've got those here, but you've got to go in a
Why
lottery
does a
for.
moon rock taste better than an earth rock?
It's just 'cause
Because it's a little meteor. Ha, ha, ha.
nice. Um, an elk you have to go in a lottery here. So I've never won the lottery, and then I didn't. Oh, so if you just do exclamation point laugh, then it will laugh. That's the sounds that you heard coming out. So the same as like if I do cow. So list the different sounds that you can do. I don't have book in there. But we need to get that word. Let's get a Q. Oh, do you live in Alaska? No, I do not. I live on Vancouver Island in British Columbia. So I'm in Victoria, so the southern tip of Vancouver Island, and that across the ocean relatively is about Seattle, Washington. I can actually on some of the streets here, and actually at the top of the mountain up here, I can see across to Washington State and see the Olympic Mountain Range across the ocean, across the little inlet we've got. So it's not very far between us and between Canada and the U.S. across the water. So it's kind of cool. And yeah, so it's a nice place. It's enjoyable. All right, you got to go. Have a good night. Hey, L, thanks for subbing. I appreciate it. And then there's another channel that I've got too if you want to sub that one. But sub this one. That'll be good. Wow, I wish I had that kind of view while sipping coffee. Well, exactly. Exactly. It's beautiful. All right, L, appreciate it. Have a good night. And Jolly, if you don't mind, sub my other channel too if you could. I'm looking to build up the subscribers on that channel as well. I put the link there. I don't think you can click it in unless you're on a computer, but it's in my bio on this channel here. So it's called Age's Other Channel right here. Right there. And you can actually on this channel, if you go look at my bio, it shows up as the bottom link. And we still haven't got this. Oh, Jesus. I was talking about hunting grouse too, and that was the word in Hangman. Sorry, the mass traveler, I stole that one from you. Yeah, how are we doing on where are we here? 5 likes on the channel or on the stream. What's the points for? Um, sorry. The points are for making for sounds for like and subscribe. Yes, I see your comments. I see a mainstream 2K. Jolly. The points are for commands. So you can do things like have Urban Dictionary give us a definition. So exclamation point urban.
September 15th National Fudge Your Best Friend Day.
Wow. Tom. Tom is September 15th. Wow. You can have the the robot insult you. So insult.
We may confidently suppose and be sure that your spirit will produce evidence and proof when the devil becomes God.
And you can do sounds like the mass traveler to the helicopter.
Ha ha ha. Vern. Did that sting Age's adventures?
No, not really. That was weird. What? That was a weird insult. I don't have it doing the. Yes, the points is for that. It's also for blackjack. So you could do blackjack like this and bet an amount.
God's gift of beautiful scenery on the west coast, home to hippies on the small islands of Denman and Hornby and wheat growers alike, plus a large population of Hicks on Upper Vancouver Island around the Comox Valley and surrounding areas. Being on the west coast yields more rain on Vancouver Island than the rainforest during a monsoon season, and the combination of that rain and the limestone landscape makes Vancouver Island a rich karst region with an estimated 2,000 or so caves to be discovered. The island is also a place to find some amazing scuba diving and artificial reefs, such as two sunken battleships near the city of Nanaimo. The island boasts a rich variety of beaches, rivers, lakes, mountains, and skiing, campsites, fishing, and plenty of protected parks, making it a beautiful place to call home.
Wow, that was a lot. That was a lot. All right, thanks, Jolly. I appreciate that. I got that was a huge Urban Dictionary one. I got 17. I got to stand. Yeah, that was quite the that was interesting, that Urban Dictionary one. Normally hasn't done such a long little chat there. I gotta get some better, more human voices for this though. I think I can get some free ones. All right. What am I looking at here? All right. Yeah, it's too. Oh, thank you very much, Jolly.
There will always be suffering. But we must not suffer over the suffering. Alan Watts.
Wow. There we go. Inspirational quote. I don't know if that's inspirational or not, but that's what it says it is. That's where it's from. Oh, and Jolly, some other things you can do. You can do slots if you're into slots. Um, and every time, so if you do blackjack without an amount or slots without an amount, it bets 1,000. But you can also pick like what you want to do. Yeah. So then what did I get? I got three black squares and a white square, whatever. It tells you whether you won or not. Makes it up. And then yeah, I haven't thought of other good things that we could do the points for, but that's what we got for now. But certainly get the. Hey Bob, how you doing? What's going on tonight, Bob? Anything exciting? Any plans for the weekend, Bob? And SpongeBob. Did we get it right? The Mass Traveler. Any weekend trekking plans? Um, yeah, I do have plans to get out there. I just haven't figured out where I'm gonna go. So I've got a couple of things here that I'm thinking about. I've done a hike out on what's called the Coastal Trail that we have out in East Souk. So I might do that again. There's also another trail that I've done, Scaife Hill, that I haven't done these in a couple of years. Scaife Hill, I might go do that one again. I think with it being so busy and the weather being good, there's a place that I do want to go to, but I think I have to go when it's less busy. Where I can get down and see sea lions. So we'll have to see. Or maybe I'll just decide when I wake up in the morning that I need to get out in the mountains and drive a dirt road up there. But I think it's too early for that still. I think there's still snow on the roads, so I don't think I'll be able to get up there. I think it'll be too much snow. Sometimes I go here because I have nothing to do. What here on this on the chat? Oh, I know what the answer is. Yeah, to see what's going on here. Well, it's a little bit of chat going on here, so hold on a second. I heard somebody. Oh, I can hear people out in the parking lot. What do you? What do we? What did I already ask you what time zone you're in, Jolly? Actually, even if I did, what time zone are you in, Jolly? Because I obviously forgot. Oh, actually, I can see way back on your chat. It says you live in the Philippines. So what time does that make it for you right now? The Mass Traveler. Is having problem with the word. And Jolly Planillo, is it? I was just about to say that 1:42 p.m. What did you do? I'll put in a word for you, the Mass Traveler, or a letter. Sorry. What do you think it is now? What's the weather like there, Jolly, right now? Is it stinking hot? Very close to Mass Traveler. Sunny and yes, very, very hot.
Hi Veritas Trismegistus.
Veritas Trismegistus.
A
Are
duck
you
s quack doesn't echo, and no one knows why.
a duck's quack doesn't echo and no one knows why? That's interesting. Am I Canadian? Yes, I am. I am. I'm located on Vancouver Island in British Columbia. So I'm in Victoria. I wonder if that's true. The robot says some stuff, and I'm not sure it's all true. You could literally tell just looking at me. Could be that I say a lot too. What uh what time zone are you in, Veritas? Central US. All right. So it's like 12:45 for you right now. I'm in Pacific time, so it's a little earlier, 10:45. How you doing? You got you got big plans for the weekend, Veritas? BC is nice. It is nice. It is nice. I really enjoy it living here, and I've been all over the province. I haven't been to the very north part, and that's on my list to do, to go up there and check that out. And the same with actually the northern Vancouver Island. I haven't been all the way to the end of this island that I'm on, but I do a lot of hiking in the mountains around here, and it's great. And Jolly, what's your hobbies? Basically, the big hobby is hiking, and then in the fall I go hunting, and I guess for a hobby it's YouTube, right? Doing the YouTube videos and stuff like that. The Mass Traveler, gotta go, buddy. Have a great weekend. All right, Mass Traveler, you have a great weekend as well. Appreciate you stopping by. And Veritas, it said BC is north of where I am, but it's way colder and shittier here. Well, um, at least yeah, where I am, it's pretty mild. It's pretty warm. Oh, you're in Minnesota. Oh yeah, it's pretty cold there. I watch do you watch Maverick? I've watched him Mav, and he's out there ice fishing all the time now. So you got that.
Who doggy?
Nice, the Mass Traveler. Love it. Oh, I don't have it. Oh yeah, I got a chair. So Veritas, I don't even want to fish on liquid water. I certainly don't want to do it on frozen water. So you don't do any of the you don't do snowmobiling, or is it, you got any mountains there? I don't know what it's like there. Because I guess you can't do no mountains, so you could do cross country skiing, so no downhill skiing. And the last time I went fishing, I was stuck on a boat with no shade for like 4 hours in the sun, and it was awful. That would be awful. And Jolly, here in Philippines, having aircon is a luxury because it consumes a lot of electricity. Oh, that's craziness. Veritas, I did snowmobiling when I was younger, but I've gotten old. But as I've gotten older, I've just rejected going outside into the cold. Wow, that's the benefits of getting older is we get to pick and choose what we want to do. Nobody can force us. And Jolly, so we use fans. Really? I don't. I've got air conditioning here, but it doesn't get that hot. I've got a small little air conditioner that sits in my room. So in the summertime, if it gets hot here, I'll have it on. But my place faces south, so I get all the sun coming in here, and it can really like it can be colder outside, but inside here it just cooks. And Veritas, so during the wintertime you're just inside the whole time? And Minnesota has a week or two straight in the winter where the temp never gets above 0 Fahrenheit and lows in the -30 range. It's chilly. That's chilly. And then you probably get the wind blowing too, right? To make it colder. And Veritas, other than work or groceries, etc., I try not to. Yeah, not uncommon for -50 or worse wind chills. Yeah, it's not worth going out. Stay at home. Put the heat on. Think about think about better places like, Jolly. Jolly has in the Philippines where it's much, much hotter. Jolly. Anyways, by age, have to go. Good luck on the stream. And thanks, Jolly. I appreciate it. Have a good one, Jolly. Catch you next time. Veritas, I'd sweat my balls off there, but still prefer that to the cold. Well, yeah, I think it's probably humid too there. So I don't know. I think, even with the cold, because in the interior of British Columbia, it used to get chilly. We get -30 Celsius, whatever that is. Let me see here. -30 Celsius, Fahrenheit, -22. But it was never, yeah, I think you can. So -22 is about where I've been at for the low. Not here, but in the interior. And I would say at least you can bundle up. The humidity is a killer. Was in Vegas and it was 120 Fahrenheit, but dry and was manageable. Yeah, that's what I noticed about Vegas. I was there a few years ago, and we went out for a walk from our hotel down past the Bellagio and stuff like that, and it was cooking outside. But yeah, we weren't sweating. Like I think I had one drop of sweat form on my shirt, and that was it. Because it just wicks it all away. It's craziness. And then I've been to Toronto where it was like 30 Celsius, whatever that is in Fahrenheit, warm. And it was just awful because of humidity. And 90 is pretty comfortable when it's very dry like that. Last time I was there, I was wearing a hoodie and it was around 80 and it was fine. Yeah, you probably wouldn't even, yeah, you'd probably be good that way. Yeah, as long as you don't get the humidity, then it's fine, and that's the problem. It's the same with the cold here. Like it doesn't get very like we don't get below freezing temperatures that often here in Victoria where I'm at, but even when we get close to that, because it's so humid in the air, it's like bone chilling cold. I'd rather sub freezing temperatures where it's dry than humid at, at freezing point here. It's just very chilly. And Veritas, well, I'm gonna run, my Canadian homies. Have a good night. All right. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, Veritas, and we'll see you next time. Have a good one. Appreciate you showing up. And I think with that, um, I think I'm gonna call it a night too. I've still got to eat dinner, and it's almost 11 o'clock. So I thank everybody that
Why
showed
did
up.
the golfer bring 2 pairs of pants?
I don't know. Casey got a hole in one.
In case he got a hole in one. Ha, ha.
All right. Thank you for everybody that showed up tonight, and we'll catch you next time. Appreciate it. Have a good night, everybody.